My name is Kirsty Dignam and I am here to do a recording. I've been asked to do a video on Corona, and it's out of my comfort zone, really out of my comfort zone. I'm a fighter. I've always been a fighter, whether it's been school and authorities, whether it's been procedures and guidelines in midwifery, whether it's been healing and fighting for a different view or perspective. I'm a fighter, and from my heart and my soul, I am asking for people to be a fighter. This video comes with no shame, it comes with no guilt, and it comes with no judgment. It comes with my own perspective, my own view, just like everything in life, my own stories. And my own plea, really, my own prayer. One I think we all share to an extent, and that is for healing for the world, for Corona to stop. I can look at it from different angles and see all the benefits, ironically, to the world and to a new momentum in life. And I can see all of the sadness. I can see all of the hidden aspects of our own societies being brought to light and the necessity for that. And I can see all of the fighting. I can see the underlying current of any dis-ease, whether it's in ourselves or collectively. Separation. The need to fight amongst ourselves and with ourselves. I'm not going to get into theories behind COVID. I'm very aware that, as any establishment would do, this particular pandemic has brought about many benefits for those in control and those in charge. Of course, we live in a society where anyone makes the best of a bad situation. Our government would be no different. I have seen across my own media platforms people sharing their gifts and making the most of what they can where they are. They are still making the most of a bad situation. I also have had most of my family experience COVID, from individuals that have been at home poorly to those that have gone to hospital, to my own cousin currently in a coma from what is being seen as a hoax. Of course, that stirs up anger within me. Of course, I long to say to individuals that say this disease is not real to go and visit my cousin, to tell my sobbing auntie that what he is experiencing right now isn't real. I also have a mother who is currently dying and unable to leave her home because she is following guidelines, because she isn't sure of exactly what is going on out there and doesn't want to risk others or herself with the life that she has left. What I find devastating isn't her inevitable passing, but that she will be leaving a world where many believe she is to be a sheep. My mother is one of the strongest women I've ever known, one of the most empowered fighting individuals I have ever known. Far from somebody that would do something because she is told. She is the very blood that runs through me. And this is my side of Corona. I too, from a medical background, can totally resonate with the NHS staff. I have been made aware, despite many stories to say that the hospitals aren't busy, that this is not the case in my own personal area. I have stood in a mask and gown for 7 or 8 hours whilst in theatre on the odd occasion in an emergency. And I can assure anybody that believes that this isn't hard or real, that it is incredibly real. I can also Look back over the statistics of the COVID deaths with a fine-tooth comb, and like anybody, notice that they are statistics that show people that have had a positive test within 28 days. So I am very aware that this individual, unfortunately, could have crossed the road and been run over and will be marked down as a COVID death. I'm very aware, should my mother contract COVID within 28 days of passing, that will be on her certificate rather than the cancer that she has. But underneath all of this, I am acutely aware of a desire to fight, of a desire to be right, of a desire to get our point across, of a desire to have faith in what we believe in by pushing that onto others and asking others to agree and accept what we believe. In no way, shape or form is this video part of that. This is merely my side of what is occurring. However, underneath, the one thing we all seem to have in common is this urge to continue fighting with each other. I see people left, right and centre, healers, shamans, medicine people, fighting with those that require the aid. And that makes me very emotional. That makes me very emotional. As an empath, whatever label you want to give it, as a human being, regardless of the cause, there is great pain occurring. Great pain. Yes, there are people making money from this pain. That is and always will be the case until we stand in our own pain, without reason, without logic, and experience it in order to obtain the answers that we need. That we are the light behind that pain. That we are often the cause behind that pain. That it is remembering who we are that will truly heal that pain. We are each other. We are all children of Pachamama. We all have our place here. For those that question COVID, they have empowered others to look deeper, and there is great gratitude there. For those that have experienced COVID, there is great gratitude for what we are discovering and what we are learning. For those that are going forth to have the vaccine, right or wrong, I honestly, hand on heart, do not know the implications of this vaccine, but I am, with great gratitude, expressing that you are brave enough, yes, brave enough to do this, because then the chances of me having to make that decision are less. We all act from fear. We all act from not knowing. And in a world where we need to support each other, the last way we do that is by separating from each other and causing more fear. The only way to do that is to unconditionally love each other for what we are finding, not to fall apart. I am seeing people that have been friends for decades, people that have worked together, that have shared sacred moments of loss and birth and their life with each other, falling apart. It is this that is the disease. Whether you want to call it the plague, whether you want to call it COVID, whether you want to call it conspiracy theories, whether you want to call it beliefs, it is this desire to separate that is the ultimate disease. And it is time to face this. It is time not to agree with each other, but to agree to disagree and let go of the distraction and the yearning to want to fit in and to belong. And if that means we agree with someone or they agree with us, we are individuals within the collective, and that is okay. That is needed. Do not be distracted from your role and your purpose here, which is ultimately to help each other. What you are doing, is it helping? Is it helping you? Is it helping others? If so, fantastic. If not, no judgment. How can you turn that around? It is time to turn that around. It is time to step into the healers and the teachers and the hope and the love that we have been looking for. Stop fighting. Stop distracting yourself from your purpose. Get up. Get on with it. And that is all I have to say. And I thank you. I thank everybody that has triggered this video and this reaction within myself, because we can become complacent. We can become complacent. It is much easier to look at the fog around us. Go deeper. Go deeper. Yes, there is a lot going on. Get to the bottom of it, the true bottom of it. What is the gain of us all fighting? What is the gain of separation? Divide and conquer. Let's not divide anymore. Take care. Bye.